In the Garden of Eden, Adam and Eve lived in perfect harmony with God. But one day, the serpent, the most cunning of all creatures, approached Eve and said, "Did God really say you must not eat from any tree in the garden?" Eve replied, "We may eat fruit from the trees, but God said, 'You must not eat fruit from the tree in the middle of the garden, nor touch it, or you will die.'" The serpent replied, "You will not die. God knows that when you eat from it, your eyes will be opened, and you will be like God, knowing good and evil." Eve took the fruit and ate it. She also gave some to Adam, and he ate it. At that moment, their eyes were opened, and they realized they were naked. So they sewed fig leaves together and made coverings for themselves. When they heard the sound of God walking in the garden in the cool of the day, Adam and Eve hid among the trees. God called to Adam and said, "Where are you?" Adam replied, "I heard you in the garden, and I was afraid, because I was naked, so I hid." God asked, "Who told you that you were naked? Have you eaten from the tree I commanded you not to eat from?" Adam said, "The woman you gave me, she gave me the fruit, and I ate it." God said to Eve, "What have you done?" Eve replied, "The serpent deceived me, and I ate." God said to the serpent, "Because you have done this, you are cursed above all livestock. You will crawl on your belly and eat dust all the days of your life." And God said to Eve, "I will make your pains in childbearing very severe. With painful labor you will give birth to children." And to Adam he said, "Because you listened to your wife and ate from the tree I commanded you not to eat from, the ground is cursed because of you. Through painful toil you will eat from it all the days of your life. By the sweat of your face you shall eat bread till you return to the ground. For out of it you were taken, for you are dust, and to dust you shall return." After pronouncing the consequences, God made garments of skin for Adam and Eve and clothed them with love, despite their disobedience. Then he banished them from the Garden of Eden. A cherubim with a flaming sword was placed east of the garden to guard the way to the tree of life. Adam and Eve walked into a world now marked by toil, pain, and death, but also with the promise that one day redemption would come. The story of the fall reminds us that our choices have consequences, but it also shows us God's love and mercy. Even in judgment, though sin entered the world, the promise of redemption was already in God's heart. This story is not just the end of innocence, but the beginning of a greater plan, a plan of restoration, hope, and eternal life.